Hi guys, it's me, Miss Mason, and we're going to talk about our next assignment. We're going to do a little review first, but our assignment is going to be a 3D landscape, and this video is part 1, where we're going to review. So, the supplies you will need, los materiales que necesitan, paper, papel, pencil, lápiz. Okay, so go get your supplies, and you can pause the video until you're done. So, now that we've got our supplies, what we're going to do is we're going to review first, okay? So let's start with a cube. So we're going to review drawing a cube, okay? So remember, you start with a square, okay? Put a dot in the middle, puntito en el medio. Okay, then a line that crosses. Una línea que cruces el cuadrado, okay? And then another one, a horizontal line, línea horizontal que cruces, okay? And then we're going to finish our second square, okay? Now we're going to connect all the corners. Upper right to upper right. Lower right to lower right, upper left to upper left, lower left to lower left. Okay, so there's our cube. All right, now let's practice a rectangular prism. Okay, so we're going to start with un rectángulo. Start with a rectangle. Dot in the middle, puntito en el medio. One vertical line that crosses, una línea vertical que cruces, and a horizontal line that crosses, and finish. Línea horizontal and finish that. Okay. Connect the same corners. Upper right to upper right, lower right to lower right, upper left to upper left, lower left to lower left. And there is our rectangular prism. Okay. The last one we're going to review is a pyramid. Okay. So remember, we start with our triangle, triángulo. Put a line pointing up, una línea diagonal, and then connect it to the top. Okay. So, there's our 3 forms that we need to practice for this. Now, we're going to turn them into buildings. Okay? So I'm going to start with my cube. Square, dot, el otro cuadrado. Connect the corners. Okay? Now I'm going to erase just a few of the lines. So I'm going to mark the ones I'm going to erase. I'm going to erase this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay? All right. So I've got my eraser. I'm going to erase those lines carefully, con mucho cuidado. Okay? Carefully, carefully. There we go. And this one. And now my cube is not see-through, okay? Next, I'm going to put a pyramid on top of my cube. So I'm going to start with a triangle, okay? Entonces, look at this. We have our diagonal line right there. And then I'm going to connect that to the top of my triangle. Now I'm going to erase this one, and this one. Okay? Got my eraser ready. Erase those. And that. And now we have a building. I could go in, I could put a door, I could put windows, whatever you want. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with a rectangular prism. So start with a rectangle, dot in the middle, segundo rectángulo, connect all the corners. Okay, now we're going to erase some of those lines, the same ones, the same lines we erased on the cube. Okay, got my eraser. And if you're at home watching this, you can pause the video anytime you need to. Okay, erase, 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 erase. Okay, so there's my rectangular prism. Now, I'm going to put my pyramid on top of this one. So a triangle first. Okay, there's my triangle. Then, remember, here's our diagonal line right here. And then I'm going to connect that to the top. And I'm going to erase this one and this one. Okay. Got my eraser. All right, and there is my rectangular prism. Again, you can add things like doors, windows. Okay, now another thing you can do, you can turn the rectangle tall, okay? Turn it vertical. So, rectangle, dot, second rectangle, connect all the corners. Okay, and now we're going to erase some lines. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, so I gotta get my eraser out. Erase, erase, erase. Erase, erase, erase. Okay, now I can add my pyramid roof to that. So we're going to start with our triangle. Okay, and then remember, there's your diagonal right there. And then we connect that here. And erase, erase. Okay, excuse me, eraser. There we go, and there is my skyscraper. So I could put lots of windows in this one. And I'll put a big set of doors, okay? So, practice drawing your buildings. Practice your cubes and your rectangular prisms and your pyramids, and practice turning them into buildings, okay? The more you practice, the easier it will get, I promise. Okay? Thanks, guys. See you at the next video.